Good morning, everybody. Paige and Chuck here. We are leaving Khon Kaen and headed back to ThatPhanom. Hey y'all, Chuck here with No Time to Be Sad, and this is my beautiful wife of 15 years, Paige. We downsized, saved, and liquidated to quit our lifestyle in America of living for things to a life of wherever it might take us. We moved to Thailand November of 2016. We currently live Thai style on the Mekong River in a town called ThatPhanom in the province of Nakhon Phanom. This is my wonderful Thai family. Every day for us is an adventure, and we spend most of our time exploring and living for the moment. We know nothing lasts forever, and we try to enjoy every new day we have. I don't have time for things that really don't matter in my life, so there you have it. No time to be sad. Good morning. I'm going to talk to you guys this morning about our next adventure with Mom. I'm going to take this sticker off of my truck. I've had it on here for almost 8 years now. And, trash can, I don't know, babe. I don't know. Probably maybe over there. I'm concerned about like some road rage stuff, because sometimes the Thai people drive like the hotshot people drive like idiots, and they don't look really, they just look ahead, and sometimes I can't get over and I get really angry and I'm like, what the hell you want me to do, you know? So I don't want any issues. It's just about being on the road sometimes. I don't want anybody coming at me through the YouTube, because Thai people know all about YouTube. They love YouTube. What, baby? You need more water? Somewhere back here. Let me look. Hang on. All right. I got my umbrella so it doesn't rain. Well, that was a nice little getaway. Hotel was okay. Had a decent breakfast this morning for a hotel breakfast. I guess it's really just a standard. All the breakfast taste the same, don't they? Just about at the hotels. Some are different with a lot of interesting things.
River view in Nakhon Phanom is good.
The river view, yeah, it was really good. Yeah.
Have more.
Yeah.
1.5 kilometers.
Well, we have.
Right to make it back road.
Well, I've got to get back and get some rearranging done. I'm going to take Mom on a road trip. I know I talked about this in the last couple of videos. You know, we've talked to many people that have moved to Thailand. I got a lot of noise happening right now. Hang on. I'm in a tunnel. You know, a lot of people that have watched our channel, they communicate with us because they have a lot of questions about Thailand, and you know, they want to come live here and, you know, be happy like we are. But just about every time we go through this change, you know, because it is a life-changing experience, not only just to retire but to come over here. I think my mom is going through that right now, where she kind of feels isolated a little bit, like she doesn't really understand what's going on. She's bored, and she wanted to make a trip back to America just so she could be around some familiarities, you know. Hang on a second. Let me get off of this road. She wants me, there's a lot of little exits and she thinks that I'm just gonna get off randomly. Hang on. Still trying to get out of the city. It's crazy here, and people.
300 meters. Left.
People don't know how to drive here. All right, be right back. Pure chaos. Driving in Thailand is definitely, well, it could be stressful, but I'm used to it. It's just I kind of expect like everybody's gonna come at me and there's no organization. It's okay. So anyway, a lot of people go through this where, you know, they feel like seclusion. They can't talk to nobody. They don't understand anything. You know, or they end up being in a place where there's a whole lot of people from different parts of the world. They may speak their language, but everybody's here for different reasons and everybody comes from different backgrounds. It's not like where we all work together and we have some kind of common goal and common interest during the day. You know, it's just a little bit different when you step out of that and you come over here. And a lot of people make it through that phase and some people can't, or some people don't want to or don't need to, or people just live here part-time and go back and forth. But anyway, my mom lives here full-time and she was considering going back just to vacation for about 6 weeks. So once we put it all out there, you know, to manage it so she could go, it seems a little overwhelming. But I think the thing is that my mom is really bored right now and I need to get her out of the house. A lot of times my mom always says, oh, I'm fine, everything's fine, everything. She even bought a shirt that says I'm fine, everything's fine. But sometimes I can see sometimes things aren't fine and we get in this situation.
In 600 meters, keep right at the fork.
Thank you. I'm not going to exit. I'm going to stay on this road the whole way. But, what was I talking about? I'm going to take her to Udon Thani, and we're going to have... Okay, hang on. Let me take... Paige needs to go to the restroom before we get on that long road. And I need to explain to this lady that I'm planning on staying on this road the entire way. You need to tell me. Not in the clear yet. We got about 3 hours, a little over 3 hours to get home. Anyway, look, I think my entire life I've had to solve my own problems. I think most of my career has been about solving problems. So when there's something wrong in my mind, in my world, we just need to fix it. We need to fix the problem and move forward. We don't lay there, flop around like a victim and try to figure somebody to do stuff out for me. Not saying anybody's doing that. Like, I'm not saying my mom's doing that because she's kind of vulnerable here in Thailand. And I told her at the very beginning, don't worry about everything. I'll be the punching bag for everything. Don't worry, I've got it. I'll take care of, but you know, you got to communicate to me to let me know what's going on so we can fix the problem before it's too late, you know. So I'm taking her to Udon for a few days. Udon's a good place to go. There's plenty of foreigners there. There's foreigner activities like food, shopping, stuff. I enjoy like going rural sometimes on my own, on my bicycle or whatever. It's a challenge because everybody needs some kind of a challenge in their life. So I travel solo, so I have to navigate Thailand as a Thai, I guess you could say. Like I have to try to understand and communicate in their language. So, but there you don't have to. And I like to go to Udon every now and then because I like to be around my friends, not for long periods of time, but just go visit and then get out. You know, it's good to do that. And my mom doesn't drive. She doesn't want to drive. So she's at the mercy of me, but she has to tell me. We're gonna go there. I'm gonna put her in the hotel at the mall, the Centaura. It's a really nice big room. It's like 30 square meters. And yeah, she can walk downstairs and walk right into the mall and just hang out. I need her to try to be a little bit independent there, you know, get up and go do something on her own. I don't want her just sitting in her room. If she is just sitting in her room, I'll have to come get her and drag her out and make her do stuff. But that's what's happening. I'm gonna go, there's a driving range out there I just discovered about 6 kilometers from the hotel. Go out there and just practice. I have some friends that want to play golf for a couple of days, weather permitting. And yeah, it's a good escape for me too. Not like I just need a break, but you know, sometimes we have to, you know, have a purpose. We have to be able to communicate with other people. And you know, it's different for Paige because she's at home with her mom. She's taking care of her mom, and you know, she understands everything that's going on. And for me, sometimes it's a little different. I got to get out. You know, that's enough. So it'll be a good thing for her, and I hope she enjoys it, and I hope I could take her again, and this will lead to taking her to other places. You know, she could come with me and Paige to the beach, and we could put her in a resort or something and let her freely do what she wants to do. She's got a problem with the traffic. Like, she doesn't, you know, it's very scary here if you're not used to it. But she's not used to it because she doesn't get out much, and she just has a fear of it, and she can't get through it. So on the way to Udon is very little traffic, the route that we're going to be going until we get into the city. But you know, I told her before, there's many options here, you know, but she's weighed everything out on her own, and she knows where she's best, what her options are in her life and what's best for her. And I need her to make that decision, not me, and she has. So we're going to move forward, and we're going to make it work, and we're going to fix the problem. Speaking of problems, this mic is pissing me off. So I bought a Rode mic. Actually, here's the story. Like 5 years ago, when I was making videos, the cameras weren't that good. Like, they didn't have stabilization like they do today. My videos were very jerky. Sound quality wasn't good. And I didn't really care. Like, I wasn't making videos to appease a public. You know, that wasn't my purpose of doing YouTube videos at first. It was just for a catalog and for me to have something to do and share to my family and stuff like that. So I know I'm dragging that on. But somebody said, hey, they sent me a money like on a super chat or something, like $100. Yeah, here, go buy you a microphone. I'm like, okay. So now I'm obligated, but the Rode mic is not $100. It's, he said, go buy this Rode mic. The Rode mic is like over $200. So I bought the mic, and please don't hit me. And yeah, it's been a piece of shit ever since I got it. Apparently, I'm the only person who owns a Rode mic with this problem. Like, it just doesn't want to turn on. Both the microphone part and the receiver, they don't want to turn on. I mean, that's a simple task, you know, hold the button for 1 to 3 seconds or whatever and it powers on. But this doesn't, it's just random. Sometimes it works fine, but it's been that way since I got it, you know, and it's like, if I'm gonna use the mic and I wanna use my camera, I don't wanna leave the mic on all the time because the battery will go dead. But when I wanna turn it on, I want it to just turn on so I can video. So I just kind of threw it away. in a drawer, and I just started using it again. But I called customer service on road, and I have to say they were very attentive, and they replied back pretty quick, got some details from me, serial numbers, but they wanted proof of purchase. And I don't have it anymore. Like, I was saving all the boxes and stuff of all of my equipment, but I have a lot of stuff. So I eventually just threw it away, I think. I just can't find it, I don't know. So it all led to just like they wanted to see the proof of purchase. I don't know where it would have went beyond that, just I couldn't provide that for them, you know, but I was thinking it's still your equipment. I mean, if it was a gift and it didn't work, is that I guess it has to go back to the original person who bought it. So, I mean, that makes sense, but either way, I'm using it today, but it took me a long time to power it up this morning, like it always does. I ordered a Thai style, I say Thai style because it's off of Lazada. It looks similar to this Rode mic. The Rode mics run between $200 and $300 depending on what you're getting. And this one was like, you're gonna laugh, it's like $15, like 600 baht. So I'm gonna be, I don't really care. If it works half as good as the Rode mic, but it turns on, that's good enough for me. But it would be funny if this thing worked just as good. And I'll definitely show you when it's waiting for us at home. So when we get home, we'll try it out. But that's what's happening right now. So gonna make a decision on when we're gonna go in the next day or two, and then go from there. So yeah, I talk a lot. I'm a YouTuber. I have a couple friends that live there permanently, and I go visit them. And Matthew and Lucy, if you remember them, I call his wife my wife's drinking buddy. Matthew and her live in Galison, which is pretty much where we're going to be here in just a moment, between Udon and Khon Kaen. And he's like I'm not going to say like in worse shape than me, but he lives pretty much with his Thai family, which he loves. But he's like, no, he doesn't understand Thai, doesn't speak Thai, and he's like by himself there, so he goes crazy. His wife's a little jealous, I think, and she doesn't like him to go by himself, from what he told me, and he needs an out. So I had mentioned to her, I'm like, look, if I'm going to be going to Udon, you know, soon, can Matthew come out and play, you know, basically. So I was like, you know, there's nothing going to go on, you know. I don't know what you're thinking. I said, but he'll be fine. But anyway, he sent me a message asking me when I was going to go the other day, and we talked about it. So he's gonna, as soon as we figure that out, he's gonna meet me down there. So he'll have an escape too, to get away. And just to do nothing sometimes, just be on your own and not have to worry about what everybody else is doing is a relief sometimes, because, you know, a lot of times but for me, I've got to make sure everybody's happy. And it just like, sometimes you want to just not worry about stuff, you know. I can't help it that I'm that way. But anyway, it'll be fun. You want to go do a road trip with Gucci?
No.
I'm just kidding. How is Gucci? Is she okay?
I think so.
Yeah. Paige doesn't really have many friends really in our area, huh?
No, all my friends in the States.
Yeah. You have a couple here now, but they're just spread out, or they got, you know, they either got kids or got a business or got in a relationship.
Chiang Mai, Phuket, and Bangkok.
Yeah.
They all have kids. Yeah. They get about 10. So busy.
Yeah.
the living.
I'd say you and Lucy could go hang out, but I don't know if that would be good. That'd be kind of dangerous. Both of you together would be kind of wild. I don't think so. Well, I don't know what's going on here. This road is, it's kind of an open road, 100-kilometer stretch of pretty much nothing. And there it is, just gridlock traffic. So either there's a major accident up here or a police check. I don't know. I don't know why they'd have a police check out here. There's nothing, I mean, other than just to collect money, you know. But it is a lot of traffic right now. And there's nothing to, there's nowhere to, like if you've got to sit in traffic for a long time out here and you got to pee, you're going to have to pull over on the side of the road because there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing out here. This road has only been open a couple years now. There's cars like parked on the road up here. There's so many people right now. I don't know if it's like some kind of temple festival and they just park it in the middle of the road, which could be what's going on. But I don't know, is like nobody here to manage this thing or what?
No.
Everybody's on their own, I guess. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I don't know what's happened. Looks like people are just trying to park. Parking in Thailand is an adventure, for sure. So this has got traffic backed up for miles.
I guess it's a temple festival.
Because people are trying to figure out how to park. I guess. This is insane. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It must be. This is like no organization at all. Now we're just not moving, so wouldn't be surprised if they just parked in the road and go, ah, there's nowhere to park, and just walked over there, just sit here in the middle of the road. Here, that'll fix it.
Go over there, just get out there.
Well, they do have a couple of police officers. I'm sure that'll fix the problem. Yeah, see now they're just parking in the middle of the road here. There's our fearless leaders there. Can't seem to get their shit together.
Section 2 row.
It's a lot of things I don't understand about Thailand. You know, it's good just to say it out loud. I think I saw 4 police officers and this much traffic. If there's a road stop, like a checkpoint where they're checking helmets or IDs, there'll be like 20 of them. Where are they? We are in Mukdahan, the next province over from us. Paige needs to get a couple things from Lotus's. Lotus's, I guess they bought out. There used to be a British company, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, they changed the name from Lotus to Lotus's. Pretty creative.
That's it.
Not yet.
For your shower?
Got a ducky in the shower. So when I forget my towel, I can squeeze it and you bring it.
Yeah.
I think you just like to see me running through the hallway naked, trying to get a towel.
I'll stand outside with the towel. Like a bush.
As many times as I've been to Mukdahan, I've never been into the Lotus here. I didn't even know they had a DIY in here. I've never been to the Lotus here. And I'm either the one in Nakhon Phanom or the one by our house in ThatPhanom. I know, exciting stuff, right? On sale section. Look, you want a big, gigantic Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse for your beer. Hyundai make a TV now. I got noodles for my trip. Sometimes I don't want to go out to eat. When I'm in Udon, I just sit in the room and eat soup. What is that?
That little ball.
Oh, gel cap?
Yeah. You just throw in that.
I thought they always had it.
No, they don't have it. Now they do.
Yay, we made it home. I'm gonna pull out those golf clubs here. Show you guys in a minute. I haven't even really looked at them. All right, Jack gave me this awesome travel bag with it. I don't know if I'll be traveling with that or not. I'm pretty sure I won't, but maybe, and I'm glad to have it. It's pretty heavy duty. Very cool bag. Thanks, Jack. Appreciate it. Hey, Jack, you left a sack of money in here. No, just kidding. We got a lot of balls in here, though. Look at that. Look at all these balls. Got a bag full of goodies. Very cool, man. Very cool. That's a lot of teas. That's a lifetime supply of teas. Very nice. Very, very, very awesome. Well, let's check out my new microphone, my wireless mic that came in. We'll call it the Thai style one. This one came, you could get two microphones if you wanted, but I got the one. try it out. All right, let's try to power this thing back up, the Rode mic, and then we will see what the sound is on it. There we go. Got lucky that time. Okay, now it comes on, no problem. All right, let's listen to the sound and then we'll switch it out. Okay, testing. This is the Rode mic. The Rode mic, and this other one's called Ray Hayes. Ray Hayes. We're going to try that next. But yeah, this is it. It's in my shirt. All right, have it hooked up here. I don't know if I got the right connection on it or not, or you just see my lips moving and nothing's coming out of them. But this is the, if it's working, the Ray Hayes wireless microphone on my GoPro 10. This is my camera without a microphone at all. So this is what it sounds like with the microphone, the camera microphone. All right, well, I'm not quite sure on the volume thing, but at least with the Rode mic, you can tell when you're speaking. You can tell whenever you've increased the volume. So it's a little bit better than the other one, but you just can't turn it off and on. Like, it does not want to power on and off, you know. You hold the button for 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, nothing. You know, it's annoying. Like, I can't turn the damn thing off. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there it goes. Now it went off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. All right, it's not really wanting to play in stereo. That's not going to be good. I don't need a microphone that's in mono. So I don't know if it's something I don't have hooked up right. I put the cable that came with it on there, and instead of the one I bought online that fits a lot better. Let me try the volume thing again. I don't know. Anyway, let's see how that sounds. I was just hoping it worked perfect. My day's been kind of not so perfect, except for the golf clubs. All right, I've got the cable hooked up that came with the microphone, and it seems to be connecting perfectly. It actually sounded really, really great right now. Not as good, but almost as good as the Rode, so I'm okay with that. So I'm going to swap the cable out right now. Well, this one fits better on here, so I want to use this one. The only thing I see different is it's not brass. But I don't know. I'm going to take this one out now. I don't know if it'll reconnect. Okay, I've got it. I've got the scrunchy cord that fits on there perfectly on, instead of trying to make this thing work, which I will if this is what it takes, so I don't have to deal with the on and off, but it sounded pretty good. Okay, one more try. I want to make sure I wasn't actually just talking into the camera. My voice was a little delayed when I put that other cable back on, so let me try this. I'm going to turn around here. I'm not going to talk into the camera. I'm just going to walk over here, and it should be still the same sound. Should be no problem, no problem. So let's make sure I'm not just talking into the camera microphone. Yeah. There was a little bit of a distortion, so I turned the volume down just a little bit. It didn't really, it kind of got a little bit loose on that, so I'll have to make that a little tighter. But anyway, let's see if it still has some distortion. All right. dinner is served. Noodles. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm just congested right now. Tomorrow, no video. I'm gonna just lay in bed, take some medicine, and relax all day, and then we'll figure out when we're gonna leave. I feel like it's just been a long day today. We'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.